At the Central States, I shared some information about my wheelchair basketball research. It is mostly on the joint kinematics of the shooting motion of the wheelchair athletes I collected recently in last November and October-ish. So what we find are the more experienced players has a higher release angle as well as lower release time. And so these informations can help coaches to identify weakness in maybe the non-experienced players or some coaching cues for them so they can shoot the basketball more proficiently. As we all know, no matter if it's able-bodied basketball, such as the NBA games or even the collegiate games, or now in our wheelchair basketball settings, making a basket plus defense are the two biggest contributors to win a game. While you can teach defense, offense you have to learn how to put the ball in a basket, which is what we're trying to find out. How exactly should the coach cue the players to make those adjustments, whether if it's in-game or preseason or in-season training programs approaches. A lot of researchers are focusing on biomechanics. However, most of them are not familiar with wheelchair basketball. Matter of fact, a lot of research don't pay attention to Paralympic sports, or we call it parasports, or in general terms, adaptive sports. So this population as well really, we'll call it less studied at most, or understudied. So the comments mostly just come from how do I calculate the joint angles, which we use cameras on the perpendicular side to look at the two-dimensional joint kinematics through a video analysis software. Well, my end goal is to develop a comprehensive strength and conditioning as well as in-game adjustment plans for coaches as well as for the wheelchair basketball athletes, or matter of fact, many of other Paralympic sports court games. So this information is one of the foundational steps, especially as in our lab. We use the sports science approach for most of the sports. And then this is really the first, well, one of the cornerstones of the whole sports science approach. And we hope this put at least one part of the puzzle to solve the overall question, which in the future we're trying to get more into in-game analysis with some GPS units, and as well as physiological research within the population to figure out the links between each components.